Really,
Remember, remember yesterday, Catherine, when after I finished painting this, you described that flower up on the right
yeah.
side, and I really wouldn't have noticed that, even though it's so big. It just was. I don't look at things. Don't look for bigger things. I look for smaller things.
Uh-huh.
But I liked how you saw that, and I saw, a couple others over on the left side. You see that
Yeah.
the ones on the left, and
Uh-huh.
that all those big green things are like they're the stems and
Yes.
the leaves um, of those flowers.
Yeah.
What
Very.
kind of flower? What kind of flower do you think they are?
Um,
Could be a tulip, maybe on the right.
doesn't really look like a tulip, because the leaves aren't bending in. Well, I guess they are a little bit. Yeah,
Uh,
could be a tulip. I'm thinking of a flower I've seen that looks just like that.
uh-huh.
But I don't know what it is. But I can appreciate just seeing it.
Yeah.
Where
When I
over
usually
there's a bud coming up out of this one.
I can't see what you're pointing to.
With my finger. Yeah, you gotta use the cursor. Over here, this looks like it's
Oh
starting to
yeah,
bulge out of the leaf.
yeah, yeah.
This is so pretty right here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Kind of makes the flowers a highlight, but this little guy's a highlight too.
Yes. Who is he?
Little hedgehog or
Oh yeah, the hedgehog. I see a bigger animal in that below the hedgehog. There's a bigger animal with the eye and the snout.
inside the hedgehog.
No, the hedgehog is just a little
Yeah.
creature, and it's a little bit behind, almost like a horse's head.
Uh-huh.
You see the horse's head?
Um,
Just so the figure that we're looking at, Catherine. Do you see that thing that sticks out to the left?
yeah.
That's the nose of the horse.
Oh, I see.
And if you go up to the right, you'll come to the eye.
Yeah.
There's the eye. That's the eye of the horse. And then
Uh-huh.
the ears of the horse are up above that on
Yeah.
either side. But that thing is your hedgehog, I think, that you were talking about. Was that what the hedgehog was?
Yeah, this was his eye, and this was his nose. This was his eye, and his mouth, and his nose. But I like the horse better. It's a very nice horse. Pretty mane.
Yeah. But there is that little creature on top of the horse's head that has its own little nose and eye.
He's got a little duck beak,
Yeah.
a little eye. Oh my gosh.
So
This
those are,
could be one too.
yes, that's another one.
Yeah.
That,
And there could be one over here sprout now.
yeah.
I really like the look of the horse. He
Yeah,
looks
me too.
very um, well-bred horse.
Yeah. Has some dignity and some composure and
Yeah. But this area right here is special because it's open.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
The flowers are what make it special.
Uh-huh.
Wrapping around it.
Yeah. Yeah, the left side is really dense
It
and
is.
crowded,
I like,
crowded.
yeah,
Whereas on the right side, that one flower kind of stands out on its own, and
Yeah.
it's leaning over towards that left side of the painting.
uh-huh. It's like a little forest,
Uh,
flowers. I didn't get it when I saw it yesterday, how much I like that density.
uh-huh.
I like, look at this one, the ribbon with all those white things
Yeah.
on one side.
Uh-huh.
I like these colors together.
Yeah.
Blossom, and here's the blossom.
And there's just a little bit of that cerulean blue right in the middle.
Of the stem of what,
In the
this?
middle, in the middle of the painting.
Oh, right, here, right?
The cerulean blue. Yeah. Now that's kind of a green, Catherine. Or it might be blue, but it's not cerulean.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the cerulean blue. If there's a blue on that upper thing that you were talking about that you thought was cerulean, that's more like a Prussian blue.
Uh-huh.
When I edit the paintings, I'll crop them and then I put filters on them. I'll put the two filters I use mostly are um, either auto tone or auto color. And then the second thing I do is I do an adjustment of um, the highlights
That's
and
fun. I do that too, but I'm sure your thing is more fancy.
so when I put the filter on it for tone, uh, it made it too dark. If I put the filter on for auto color, it brought out these greens in the stems.
Mhm.
And I don't know whether you can see this. Can you see this, Catherine?
Yeah, not really well.
Anyway, the way the painting looks, those stems don't look so green as that at all. They look more kind of like a brown.
I'll look at it when I get off of this one.
Well, you can't look at that because it's what I'm talking about is in the physical painting.
I know, but when I flip back over to you, you can hold it up and show me.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But look at this one here, Martin.
Yeah.
It looks like an iris bud popping out. Here's the stem.
Yeah.
And the bud comes out, I think, like the stem opens up and the iris comes out.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
And like this is the stem right here. It ends right here.
Yeah.
And this is a leaf from this one. It's just a leaf popping over.
Yeah.
But here's the flower coming out.
Yeah.
At first I was thinking, well, this is the stem that comes from here, but it's not. These are just leaves. And this is
Uh-huh.
the flower.
Yes.
In fact, here's a little, some kind of blossom coming up out of the ground.
Yeah.
This is an interesting shape you got out of that stroke.
Yeah.
This end, it's nice.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a crystalline, a crystal that's formed.
Yeah.
It's yellow up here too. You've got some
Oh.
nice background colors.
Yeah, I didn't notice that yellow.
Yeah. Yellow, pink, blue, orchid. I love this. Dark blue, green. You got all the colors. I like seeing the difference. See that? And then when I pull my cursor over,
Yeah. Take it off, take your cursor off of it, and it gets lighter, doesn't it? I'm not sure what is the actual color of it.
when the cursor's on it, that's the color.
Yeah. So when it's off of it, it's duller.
Yeah.
Rather than when it's on it, it makes it darker. It's,
Yeah, that's the actual. And then when you go off of the picture, it just doesn't put that much attention on it.
yeah.
It would
Mm.
be whichever picture you're on. I really like this. It's this, I like this density over here.
Yeah.
And in fact, it makes this special too.
Yes, it does. They're, they kind of complement one another. Or the differences make it clearer what is on one side and what's on the other.
Mhm.
It's like a contrast that lets you see the differences because they're not both the same. They're not, if it were all crowded, you'd try to just adapt to it being crowded. But if you have something that's not crowded on one side and that's crowded on the other, you can appreciate what it is to be crowded or what it is to be not crowded because of the contrast from the other side. All right, let's stop our discussion of this one.
It could be a unicorn too, but when I
Yeah.
see a hedgehog with the eye looking straight up and the mouth open and the nose pointing to the flower, it kind of, it's like everything's going looking up towards the flower.
Yeah.
This horse could be a unicorn.
Yeah, could be.
Look